Namaste, welcome to my channel Spiritually Gina, where I encourage you to pursue your soul. My name is Gina. Today I have for you guys an 7 to 10 day update. So we have here monk/nun, and then we have gossip. I don't know if it's going to resonate with the gossip pile, but you know, pick as you wish. And I do need to get my nails done again, so don't look at them too harshly or too much to stain, right? So again, we have pile 1, pile 2, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe. The description box down below has all the details as to how to work with me privately. And I want to start this reading with a blessing. The energy just felt kind of weird to me, so I just wanted to bless. This takes a little while to catch, so just clearing all negative energy, thanking guides, thanking ancestors with this blaze, asking for radical divine protection for this next 7 to 10 days. That's beautiful smoke. Yes, very clearing. All right, so again, pile 1, pile 2, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, and welcome to your reading, pile 1. So this is going to be for if you chose the monk/nun card. All right, so we have here selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit, negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. So this is someone, in my opinion, who is very devoted to spirituality and can scorn and look at the world with disdain. So at this time, you may be working on your materiality. I don't know, just like how you view the material world and adjusting your attitude accordingly, because you may be wanting to create something, you may be wanting to draw in some money, and so that may just be working counterintuitive to wanting to draw in that money or wanting to just create whatever, the negative judgment of the world, because we are creating it for this world basically. So it's important that we have good judgment of the world. And then we also, again, we have the selfless devotion to spirit, but I feel like you're just someone who are spiritually inclined. So your next 7 to 10 days, we'll take a look at what's happening, what your thoughts, feelings will be, overall energy. We're going to do on the front where we have a challenge. So we'll do overall energy, challenge, and then solution and activity. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, but you know what to do if you like this channel. All right. We have the 5 of Pentacles falling out, so there may be some distraction, some separation going on here, but connecting more with spirit when that's happening. And we also have the moon here, not knowing how a situation is going to play out, so feeling some hesitation, some fear. My birds kind of shook when I said hesitation, fear, maybe feeling shaky, possibly nauseous. Okay. We have the 5 of Swords. Beautiful. Wow. Yes, this situation is working out definitely in your favor. You definitely will come out on top, but it will definitely feel that you are just in this constant negative feedback loop, possibly negative thoughts, negative cyclic thoughts. You need to overcome them by, I feel the Strength card, like you see here how she's like taming the lion basically, right? The lion is supposed to be your ego in this card here, and this is supposed to, this is how I read the card, and this is supposed to be your higher self. So those aspects fusing together and working together. And also this is a higher degree of challenge coming your way, or that has come your way. But you again will have proper sight, I feel. All the red here is definitely some ego involved. And I know with this card here, the Monk card, it was excess judgment, basically. There may be some negative judgment going on. You have the 6 of Swords, the World, Yeah, this is just going to be a very mentally challenging week for you. We have a lot of swords present. So it's really important that you ground your intellect and that you mind what you say, mind your words, mind your thoughts even, because your thoughts will can turn into action, and leading from a compassionate space, and not from, and I like this card here. I like this Queen of Swords here. I mean, Queen of Cups, excuse me, here, because she is very grounded. We have a cup here, and then we also have a sword. You can't really see the sword with this particular deck, but it is a sword. So like using your emotions, but also using your intellectual judgment, especially if you are wanting to create something. This is definitely more so of a mental thing here, but we do have the orange vitality, so there is an aspect of creation present as well. So if there's a project that you're wanting to create, staying grounded is also very important. And I don't want to, if they said don't involve your emotions, which is very interesting. So creating from like an objective place, not having that charge with emotion. That was a very interesting thing they said there. I'm sensing very calm energy, possibly separation energy as well. Being more so by the self, more so, did I say separation card right there. This is very calming energy, but also very self-focused. I'm seeing how these two cards are looking at each other, are interacting, and understanding that you are being led to victory and led to having this. I mean, whenever I read the Six of Wands, this is Six of Wands, I get like this almost like a combustion, a coming together of vital energy, like just almost so much that it's like causing almost like dizzying in a way. So you may have just a lot of creative energy to go around. All right, I'm going to clarify this bad boy. Please clarify. We have here conclusion, inner child coming out. So there a new perspective regarding your inner child, honoring your inner child. You have 5D, tribe, separation. Is this separation going to last? No, it's, no, it says the answer is yes here, but here I'm getting that there's just a lot of fear present, you know, a lot of lower vibrational emotions present in your current mindset, in your current mind frame. So there's just a need to really ground yourself spiritually, and to harness the emotions into a positive thing. There's maybe a sense that you have abandoned yourself in some aspect, and you are coming back to that realization. So now I'm moving on to your weekly advice, advice for the next 7 to 10 days, excuse me. So here we have a man with a dog, a woman blowing bubbles, and inner child play. And it's cool because the inner child card came out, and it's still next to the conclusion card too. Let's see what's in front of it. So there's a need to really get in touch with the lighter side of life. Creativity, vitality. Children are known for being creative as well. You guys' energy, it feels kind of sad though. It does. It feels not sad, but just a little bit somber. You have here and now, staying in the present moment, knowing that you are blessed. You have chaos and conflict. Yes, like I'm getting the chaos and conflict card, just very like almost sedated in a way. And then for your overall advice, we have the frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and relies yet and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So having that duality present, but still being harmonious. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys again soon. Namaste. Hello, and welcome to Reading How-Tos. This is going to be for if you chose the gossip card. This will be your next 7 to 10 days. So we have here awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honor and trust. And then shadow attributes thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, portraying confidences. So connecting with others here. And then we have as your color card, smoke, ignorance, and mystery. Ooh, these two cards together kind of give me a feeling of trepidation. Like you may feel that something over your shoulder, someone's looking over your shoulder, perhaps. Having your name dragged through the mud, possibly. Just not being in the sense of, this is just not good energy, to be honest with you. It's very, it feels like a hurricane or something like that, like a tornado. So this may just be the collective energy. It may just be in a collective, like storm. So definitely grounding yourself at this time and not allowing your energy to be manipulated. Just not allowing your energy to be manipulated. All right, so next 7 to 10 days, please. All right, so we have here the 2 of Cups. And this is honestly the reason why I got this deck was because of the 2 of Cups. It is so beautiful. This is the most beautiful 2 of Cups that I have seen ever. So it's stunning, in my opinion. So you have 2 of Cups, the magician, and he's looking at this 2 of Cups. So you want to manifest. So, okay, back to this energy here. Definitely with this 2 of Cups here, maybe it's that you just don't know what's happening in your connection. And maybe there's no communication here, even though it is gossip. With the ignorance and mystery card, you still have this person's feelings in mind, but there may be little to no communication. And then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have the 10 of Pentacles. So there will be a reunion. Oh, damn, this is very beautiful energy. All right, so it's so funny. It started off as like, ooh, I don't know, a feeling of trepidation, and now it just kind of transformed into, okay. It just kind of looks that way. It kind of feels that way. And this may be your perception. Yeah, exactly. This may be a perception because we do have the Moon card here. So definitely the ignorance and mystery is there. But you don't have all of the answers, basically. You don't have all of the knowledge that is needed in this connection. So you are needing to just kind of stay put at this time. Possibly focusing on things that you love doing, but understanding that there's more being kind of done behind the scenes. And union, family, happiness will happen. And you're still needing to kind of, the Lovers here is the action card, which is very interesting because I read the Lovers as more so static energy. So connecting with your inward energies, I feel, but understand a choice has been made. A decision has already been made, and there's kind of like there is undoing it, but there's little to be done about it. Yeah, we have the 9 of Pentacles here, and this is the 8 of Wands. So needing to concentrate on an attachment, on kind of having a blasé attitude, I feel. Yeah, like the blasé attitude. We have the Strength card here, and she's not blasé, no, but she like has that energy to where she neutralizes. And so blasé can be neutralizing. This deck is so pretty. I thought this deck was my favorite, and then I'm using this deck and I'm like, it's so beautiful. Just praising it inside and out. God, I love this deck. Wow. yeah, I'm going to do something on my stories now because I know this deck is so pretty. So pretty. Oh my god. Like, just look at this Two of Cups. I'm sorry. I know this is not about the cards, but gosh, this deck is so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. Amazing. Because I've written this deck off, I'm like, oh, the other one's my favorite. And then I'm just like, holy shit, I think this one's my favorite. So beautiful. All right, please clarify this side. I'm sorry. We got completely off topic. All right, so we have here understanding, family with the Ten of Pentacles there, and deception. Oh, interesting. Where's this deception? Maybe you're focusing too much on this person. There's too much focus on this person. This deception card is very interesting. Let's see what this says. Oof. Maybe there's a higher connection waiting for you. But this connection is also serving you as well, I feel. So there's a potential for two connections here. This is why the ignorance and mystery here. Although I'm still not sure why the gossip card is here. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others. Maybe you're just more so concerned about your person's feelings and your own feelings, is what that's saying. It's really ambiguous there, but the Six of the Lovers also represents that ambiguous energy. So yeah. Now for advice, we have here almost letting go. That's just the word that came to mind. Differentiating yourself, starting over. Oh, this is really interesting. It's so weird how there's just like kind of like a push and pull message here. Maybe you can't decide what to do. There's a need to be liberated. I mean, I'm seeing here liberation overall. I mean, like there's like the air, which is free, the horses, which represent freedom. It just need to be like, there's a need for freedom here. Skeshtra just said, I said something about letting go. Yes, letting go, but letting go also means freedom as well. Can mean freedom as well. Breathe, breath work possibly. At the book, doing things in order and being balanced. And then as your last card of advice, we have consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our current reality. Interesting. I'm not seeing how that connects, to be honest with you. But shifting your reality, maybe. Not focusing so much on this person, meeting them possibly in the 5D, because we just have the 5D card here, and possibly understanding there may be a higher connection for you. And yeah, so thank you so much. This is such an interesting reading. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Namaste.